seniors and their families. We are thrilled to honor you in this way. You know, decades ago, I won't tell you exactly how many decades ago, I was under a different award system named the WSU Senior of the Year. And even though many years have passed and other professional and other accomplishments, I have to tell you that award remains one of the best, and I hope it will be for you too. On Saturday, you are going to become a member of the WSU Alumni Association, among the newest members, and we're just thrilled to welcome you. And you might be asking yourself, well, what is this Alumni Association? It's 33,000 Cougs all over the world who are rooting hard for your success, and they are looking for ways to love and serve their university, just like you have during your undergraduate years. We have chapters in almost every region of the US and multicultural chapters, and there's a place for you to plug in. It offers some of the best things that you probably found in your undergraduate years, which is leadership opportunities, lifelong friendships, and professional skills. And so we hope you'll consider getting involved with the Alumni Association. And it's the fastest growing alumni association, due in large part to the leadership of one man, Tim Pavish, who is also an alum. He left Seattle as an advertising executive to lead the Alumni Association more than a decade ago, and everything he touches and their staff touches turns to gold. And so I just want to give a shout out to Tim. You want to give a wave and a go Cougs? Excellent. And so we're really thrilled to have you here. I want to say a special welcome to the parents. As you know, your top 10 senior didn't get here by him or herself, and so really a special congratulations to all the families, especially in this era. So happy to see you. And now I'm going to introduce Colton Poplawski. He is a pre-med zoology major from Spokane, Washington, and he is the president of the Student Alumni Ambassadors. He's graduating this year, like the rest of you. He's going to work as a medical scribe for a couple years and then apply to medical school, which in this day and age, we certainly appreciate all our healthcare workers. So Colton, welcome, and I'll turn this over to you. You have to unmute yourself.
I do have to unmute myself, don't I? Hello and congratulations to all of you wonderful seniors, and thank you to all the friends and family that are here to support them, even in these kind of crazy and weird times. I'm just here to more talk about the Student Alumni Association, the SAA mission, and our mission statement is basically to define the Washington State University heritage of tomorrow right now. So to do this, we more try to exceed at teaching our students the importance of this heritage and traditions here at WSU. And so we are committed to the excellence of all of our activities. We try to reach as many students as possible, and we don't discriminate between anyone. We reach out to the entire student population. And we try to retain members as much as we can so that we can increase all of this outreach. And we try to strengthen relationships within the WSU Alumni Association to create networking opportunities and all sorts of outreach for any sorts of majors, be it my own, be it business, engineering, communications, anything and everything. And we do our best to partner with all sorts of clubs on campus in order to reach out to everyone and complete our events. So right now, the history of these wonderful awards starts in the early 1900s, and it went all the way to the 1980s, whereas Washington State recognized the best 5 men and 5 women seniors, and these were called the Big 5 Men and the Big 5 Women. The Student Alumni Ambassadors and the Alumni Association continue this tradition by combining it and just calling it the Top 10 Seniors Award Program. We choose the most qualified 10 seniors from across the WSU system, and each of you represent a specific aspect of the college experience, be it academics, athletics, involvement, community service, or visual and performing arts. And now comes JJ Oliver, and he is from the alumni class of 2013 in liberal arts. He is a WSU Alumni Association Platinum Life member and is the director of leadership and annual gifts for university advancement and the committee chair of the Top 10 Senior Awards. And he has served on this committee for 10 years. JJ, take it away.
Good evening, Cougs, parents, friends. Congratulations to all the nominees and the recipients. I'm going to introduce or talk to or list, the 10 committee members that helped me decide. It was the most difficult but fun decision that we make every year. The committee is made up of students, staff, and faculty from Pullman, Spokane, Tri-Cities, and Everett, and Vancouver. Ashley Vu is from Pullman, Ruth Bowden from Pullman, Vicki Murray, Ashley Morehouse are also from Pullman, and from Spokane we have Katie Gilsdorf, Veronica Puente Arroyo, Spokane. Everett is represented by Anna McLeod, and Tri-Cities by Dr. Kate McAteer, and WSU Vancouver is represented by Eric Scott. And then, of course, we can't do anything without the great work of Carrie Nepple, WSU Alumni Association staff, who puts us all together and keeps us all in line. And I think she's on maternity leave, and hopefully everything's going well with her and her new board. I would like at this time to briefly read about each of our selected candidates and why they were selected for these awards. I'm going to start with academics. Megan Lee holds a 3.9 GPA as a genetics and cell biology major with minors in psychology, genetic counseling, and aerospace. She intends to become a doctor and has already gained admission to WSU's Elson S. Floyd School of Medicine with a full ride and health professions scholarship from the Air Force. While obtaining her undergraduate degree, Megan has served several semesters in the Bio 315 Human Cadaver Lab, assisting fellow students, volunteered and job shadowed in several medical clinics and hospitals, and participated in the Air Force ROTC program. Within the ROTC program, she's received numerous awards for her scholastic excellence, superior performance, and unique skills, including the Cadet of the Year in 2019, Scholastic Excellence Cadet in 2018, and Superior Performance Graduate in 2017. Megan has been a member of the College Honor Society since 2015. She has also served as a wildland firefighter on a helitack crew, competed as a finalist for the Pac-12 Rowing Championships in 2016, and volunteered to serve seniors and hospice patients. Megan worked as a research assistant under Dr. Stephanie Fosbach at the Pullman Regional Hospital and is currently in charge of leading a grant project to earn $250,000 for integrating mental health care in the clinic. Megan desires to serve as a physician in an underserved rural area and provide services like free clinics for those who have limited access and no insurance. Megan was nominated by Nicole Kelp. Next, we have Kristian Gubsch. I hope I said their name right. Holds a 3.85 GPA in chemical engineering and has been a member of the Honors College since fall of 2016. His work with Dr. Von Walden contributed to his becoming the first WSU student to receive the Ernest Hollings Undergraduate Scholarship from the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration in 2019. His research in 2018 with Dr. Hongfei Lin, developing carbon dioxide capture and conversion technology, earned him another national prestigious award from the Barry Goldwater Scholarship and Excellence in Education Foundation. In November 2019, Kristian was selected as WSU's first ever Marshall Scholar, one of 46 American students to receive the award. With this scholarship, he will spend the next 2 years studying at Sheffield University in the United Kingdom. Alongside his accomplishments in the lab, Kristian has also been recognized for his achievements in leadership, Kristian was awarded the WSU President's Award for Leadership in 2019 and was selected among nominated students as the sole recipient of the Virginia E. Thomas Scholarship. Kristian was one of 10 students selected in the United States to attend the 25th United Nations Climate Change Conference in Madrid, Spain, as an American Chemical Society delegate in 2019. He educated Cougs on global climate change and how the world addresses it in April 2020 as part of WSU's Common Reading series, Refugee: Rethinking Refugee Policy in the Changing World. Kristian was nominated by April Seehafer. In the athletics category, our winners were Elyse Bennett. She is a member of the WSU women's soccer team studying biology. During Elise's first year of play, she was named to the Pac-12 All-Freshman team, and as a sophomore, she was named the Pac-12 All-Academic Honorable Mention. In 2018, Elyse was named the WSU Women's Soccer Student Athlete of the Month for November, and in 2019, she was named to the Pac-12 Academic Honor Roll. Elyse played in all 4 games of the 2019 NCAA tournament, providing an assist in the win against Virginia. She also played in the 2019 College Cup against North Carolina, capping an incredible college career with a total of 10 goals and 7 assists. Elyse's academic achievements are equally impressive. She's a member of WSU's Honor College and has remained on the President's Honor Roll every semester while completing her degree in 3 years. She served as the events coordinator on the Student Athlete Advisory Committee and volunteered at Special Olympics basketball, Butch's Bash, and Sunnyside Elementary School Career Day. Currently, Elyse shadows Jordan Cade, a physical therapist, and Dr. Edwin Tingstad at the Inland Orthopedics office, and she works as a certified nursing assistant and medication aide at Bishop Place in Pullman, which is a senior living facility. Elyse's first priority this summer is to be accepted in a physician assistant master program and would like to play soccer professionally with the Women's National Soccer League. Elyse was nominated by Dr. Grant Norton, the Dean of the Honors College. AJ Block. AJ Block is a left-handed pitcher on the WSU baseball team studying computer science. He is a 4-year athletic scholarship recipient. AJ was named to the Pac-12 Conference All-Academic First Team his sophomore year and junior year. After the conclusion of his junior season in 2019, AJ was selected in the 17th round of the Major League Baseball draft by the Detroit Tigers. However, he decided to finish his education and continue to improve his game at WSU. With this year's season cut short, AJ was in the top 3 for the Pac-12 in strikeouts. He struck out 10 hitters in 3 consecutive starts, something that had never been done at Washington State. According to D1Baseball.com, AJ is ranked the 8th best senior pitcher in the country. In addition to his athletic ability, AJ served as a member of the first Leadership Council, participated in the Pullman Special Olympics, served as the representative and player spokesman for the Cougar Baseball Facility Project opening ceremony, and volunteered at Butch's Bash. After graduation, AJ would like to play baseball professionally as long as possible. AJ was nominated by Wanda Tennant. In the category of campus involvement, we have Zachary Harpe. He is the president of ASWSU Tri-Cities, studying business administration. He served Associated Students of Washington State Tri-Cities in various roles, beginning as the director of finance in 2016, where he tracked an annual budget of $200,000. From 2017 to 2018, Zach served as vice president, supervising 8 students and their projects before becoming president in 2018. In his current role, He supervises 22 student employees. He has led the efforts to create a 5-year plan for ASWSU Tri-Cities organization that included improving campus relationships with administration and increasing civic engagement among students. Throughout his time at WSU, Zach has served on over 25 committees and task forces, which has led him to receiving multiple awards during his WSU career, including the Rising Star Award, the President's Award for Leadership, the President's Civic Leadership Award, and the Rock Award. He has also been involved on the Chancellor's Honor Roll every year since 2016. Off campus, Zach is involved with mentoring high school refugee students and sits on the local hospital community health council. Zach is applying for graduate school and would like to work in fashion. Zach was nominated by Chris Myers. Our other campus involvement recipient was Morgan Atwood. She's the president of Associated Students of Washington State University Global Campus, studying social sciences with concentrations in criminal justice and human development. Simultaneously, she serves as the Student Government Council Chair, a role she has taken on since 2019 to build community around the concept of One WSU. She led the discussion around the Coug Health Fund, and as a result, all WSU students will have access to programming and education on mental health and sexual violence prevention in the upcoming year. In 2018, Morgan served as a global campus senator and stepped into the role of Director of Legislative Affairs for ASWSU Global mid-year when the need arose. Megan served on the search committee for the WSU Provost and has been a member of the Strategic Planning and Institutional Effectiveness Council since August of 2019, representing the student voice in the planning process for the WSU system-wide strategic plan for 2025. After graduation, Morgan is hoping to work within the criminal justice system as an advocate. Her goal is to implement new policies that prevent recidivism and help address the root cause of crime, like socioeconomic status, drug addiction, mental health, and race. Morgan was nominated by Brandy Seinmartin. In community service, we have Kathryn Doonan. She holds a 3.99 GPA and is obtaining a double major in organic and sustainable agriculture and biology. She has served as a Connors Ambassador since 2017 and worked in multiple soil science laboratories within the Department of Crops and Soil Sciences. Katie is the president of the Organic Agricultural Club and a Senate representative on the WSU Collegiate Chapter, Young Farmers and Ranchers, as well as the Connors Student Senate. Katie has interned with the Palouse Conservation District and studied abroad for a semester at the University College in Dublin. At home in rural California, Katie has acted as a White Mountain Fire Protection District volunteer firefighter since 2017, as well as a certified emergency medical technician. In 2018, Katie served as a watershed restoration volunteer, where she helped plant native plants to prevent erosion into natural waterways and conducted educational workshops for local elementary school students. Katie has received numerous awards and honors, including Connors Outstanding Senior in Organic and Sustainable Agriculture this year. She was the California Certified Organic Farmers Future Organic Farmer Grant recipient in 2018, and the Pacific Foods Organic Agricultural Scholarship recipient in 2017. Katie was also included on the President's Honor Roll from 2016 to 2019. Katie would like to keep people healthy through sound agricultural practices and is currently working on a business plan with her family to start her own sustainable farm. Katie was nominated by John Ragnold. Anna Karen Betancourt Macias is the Vice President of the Associated Students of Washington State University, Vancouver, studying sociology. She has served as the Director of Legislative Affairs for the ASWSU Vancouver since for 2018-19, the Vice President for Diversity for the Washington State for ASWSU 2019 to present, and the President of WSU Vancouver Collegiate LULAC, I don't know what that acronym is, 2018 to present. Anna has worked extensively with stakeholders and legislators on a bill that just passed the Washington State legislature to provide much needed student loans for undocumented students in Washington State. In 2017, Anna created a scholarship foundation for undocumented immigrants called Seeds of Liberation. As program director for this organization, Anna has volunteered her time to mentor, teach, inspire young people to obtain higher education after high school. She has also served as the lead organizer for the Clark County Latino Youth Leadership Conference. Anna was recognized as a WSU Vancouver Distinguished Woman of the Year in May of 2018, as well as the Roberta Anderson Klein Scholar in 2019-2020, and a Kathy and Glenn Sinclair Scholar in 2018. Anna serves on multiple committees, including the Washington State Student Association Diversity Committee as the chair, the Council of Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion, the Club Operational Budget Committee, and the Campus Council, and is working on another bill for undocumented students in the state of Washington, and plans on applying to Harvard for her master's degree. Anna was nominated by Brandy Steinmartin. In visual and performing arts, we have Colin Taylor. Colin Taylor is a student in the WSU School of Music, pursuing a double major in music education and music performance, playing the euphonium. Colin has performed with the Symphonic Wind Ensemble since fall of 2016, acting as a principal euphonium from fall 2018 to present. Colin has maintained involvement with chamber groups, including the WSU Tuba Choir, the WSU Trombone Choir, and a student tuba euphonium quartet, all the while participating in the Cougar Marching Band, volleyball band, and basketball band. He was a Cougar Marching Band euphonium baritone section leader for the fall of 2018 and fall of 2019, and currently serves as the president of the Low Brass Collective, a registered student organization dedicated to bringing low brass artists from around the country to the WSU campus for recitals, master classes, and enrichment activities. Colin has been a member of the National Association for Music Education and the International Tuba Euphonium Association, and has served successfully in his advanced practicum with the Garfield-Palouse School District. In February 2020, Colin helped his mentor teacher, Matt Zook, arrange for the high school band to attend the WSU Symphonic Wind Ensemble concert. Colin earned first place in the Young Artist Euphonium Division at the 2018 Northwest Regional Tuba Euphonium Conference. At WSU, he has been a Phase 1 scholarship recipient from the brass and percussion area, an honor bestowed on the School of Music's top performers. Colin is the recipient of the 2020 Outstanding Senior in Music Award, an award he received by a music faculty vote. Next fall, Colin will be a student teaching at schools on the Palouse, as well as preparing for auditions to graduate school. Colin was nominated by Chris Dickey. And rounding out the visual performing arts, Thomas LeCla. He's pursuing a arts and music degree, as well as a Bachelor of Science in Biology degree. He first joined the WSU Honors College in fall of 2016, where he has remained an active participant in the areas of music performance, advocacy, and research. He has served as an Honors College mentor through the Honors College Student Advisory Council and has taken a lead role as president in promoting the arts on campus through Allegro, a student association for music advocacy. Thomas has also served as a student ambassador for the College of Arts and Sciences since 2017 and currently serves as the president of the WSU Organ Club, which he founded. He worked to restore the historic organ in Webster Halls and conducted field research on village organs in Friesland, Netherlands. Thomas has received numerous awards and achievements, including the Derigold Henry Pollender Award in 2016, the President's Lead Award in 2019, and the Outstanding Senior in Biological Sciences at WSU this year. He is the 2020 recipient of a prestigious nationally competitive Fulbright Student Award that will fund his master's degree studies in marine biology in Bangor, Wales this fall. Thomas was nominated by Robin Bond. And that rounds out all of our recipients. As you can tell, these kids these young people are phenomenal. I don't know what I've been doing with my life, but thank you for sticking with me through that. The committee had a very challenging process every year. It's the funnest thing. We start in January, we end in March, and we have a fun debate, and we nitpick whose rankings or what students should receive the award. And I can't tell you how proud and excited we all are to be a part of this process. And I want to thank Tim and Kim and Carrie and the whole staff at the Alumni Association for allowing me and the rest of my colleagues serve on this committee. And congratulations to all the recipients. Go Cougs.
Thank you, JJ. And just so all the friends and family and graduates know, I've asked Amber to unmute the microphones at the very end so we can do a round of applause for everyone where we can hear each other. And so that will be coming up soon. So get ready to do a real round of applause. Thank you, JJ, for you and the committee for all their work. I'm sure you had a tough job. And I hope those of you who are here took a screenshot, because you know, somewhere among this group is the next rock star musician or a future president or someone who's going to redeem a social condition, and our future doctor leaders and sports stars, you name it, they're all here, and scholars and all. So we just can't wait to see what you're going to do with your future. I want to thank all the friends and family for logging on to help us recognize everybody. We hope you'll make your way back home often, and we can't wait to see what you do. So congratulations to the class of 2020. I'm going to have Amber unmute all the microphones, and then on the count of three, let's say go Cougs, and give a round of applause to everyone. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go Cougs!
Hold on, they're finishing up. Congratulations, Kristian.
Congratulations. All right, thank you all so much. Congratulations, and have a wonderful evening. Congratulations.
Go, Kristian.
They're done. Okay.
Love you, Zach.
These are amazing people.